Hi everyone, I thought I would talk about the book Dare to Dream by Izzy Judd. Now, I'd just like to say, I don't read books. I'm not like someone that loves reading or is a fast reader, but this book I finished in 11 hours. I just couldn't put it down. I've not been paid to talk about this book. I've not been contacted to talk about it. I just thought it was really important for me to talk about it because this book touched me like so much. I can't even begin to explain like how much I relate to it, how much I totally got what Izzy was saying, not just with her journey with IVF. I've not been through IVF, but it's something that I'm gonna be going down that road in a few years. So I bought the book because I thought it would help me and give me some insight into what to expect and how I might feel. What I didn't realise was Izzy's anxiety. I never knew that she suffered from anxiety, and I've been suffering from anxiety since I was about 13, 14 years old. So to read that, it was like kind of comforting for me because I got what she was saying, and some of her tips that she says in the book about it, like meditation and listening to that on your phone with an app. I'm going to start doing that. And she really seemed to talk so openly and honestly in the book. She was saying about how seeing people with young children and buggies or pregnant would like really like hit her, and it would make her angry and jealous, and that is a feeling that I'm experiencing at the moment. Not only does, what I like about the book is not only does she talk about her journey with IVF, and she talks about like trying to get pregnant before that, and her first missed period and expecting to be pregnant, and that's what I experienced, because I was similar to her, like clockwork, never a day late, and the first time you're a day late you sort of get that, oh I might be pregnant kind of thing. And I like that she was so open, because I didn't expect her to be. I thought she would tell her story but not be as honest as she was. And I like how there was pictures of like the day they decided to go through IVF, and it just made it so personal, and it felt like you kind of know her, whereas I don't, but like it just felt like it was a friend talking to you. And I truly think that if you are experiencing any difficulty getting pregnant, to pick up this book, because it is a great comfort. Because what I've found is all my friends have kids, they've not experienced the difficulties that me and my partner are facing, and they don't understand. And I get one of my friends that she's like, oh, if you can't get pregnant, I'll carry your child, and I know, and I will do that. And I'm like, that's not what I want. I want to carry my own child, but I want you to be supportive. And the same with when I was reading about her miscarriage, I totally understood, because I kind of went through the same thing, and I messaged a friend and she didn't reply, and I messaged her again. I was like, please, can I talk to you? Can you message me back when you're free? Because she's got a little boy. And I never heard back from her for about a month. And then when she finally did, she went up. I told her, and she was like, oh, you should have told me. And I was like, I was trying to tell you, I was trying to talk to you on that day. And she was like, oh, I was just busy with my little one. And I'm like, and then just went on with all her difficulties. And I'm like, I've just experienced a miscarriage, and there was no understanding. So I just stopped telling people. And then when Izzy started doing her live chats on Facebook and said that she was doing a book, I was like, I'm definitely picking that up the day of the launch, because it's been a little comfort blanket for me. And I think when we do start going through IVF, this will be by my side the whole time.